see the scores in ring number 1, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 split in favor of the blue corner, Eric Johnson. Time for both boxers to start this contest in ring number 1. In ring number 2, you see the scores there, 10-9 on each of the 5 cards in favor of Joshua David Epperson. That team from Kansas City, Missouri boxing out of the red corner. In ring 3, you see Piper and Tillman box to the end of their first round. We'll get the scores from the judges there right after we take a peek at the ones in ring number 4, where Osiris Rangel gets the unanimous nod on each of the cards. And look at his coach, who looks like he can still get it in there in that red corner in ring number 4. Epperson and Iqbal underway again in ring number 2. Epperson doing a nice job of getting the decision on each of the judges' cards after that first round. You see Piper doing the same in ring number 4, that team from Hawaii. When you're in with a boxer from Hawaii, you got your hands full. Hernandez charging across the ring and taking Rangel with him. Nice left hand from Rangel as Hernandez comes forward, and you see that's the game plan.
Come on, squirrel.
You hear the crowd getting loud, ladies and gentlemen. It's because of all the action that's happening right now. You see the scores in ring number 1. 4 of the 5 judges get that second round to Eric Johnson, boxing out the blue corner from Antioch, California. All tied up momentarily in ring number 4. But Piper and Tillman, you see Tillman in pursuit of Braxton Piper. You see Braxton shuffling back and forth from right to left, but then he stops. Nice combination there from Braxton. Larian Tillman getting everything he wants from Braxton Piper right now. All 5 judges give that second round to the blue corner in ring number 2. And again, Piper with the combinations. Tillman throwing a right-hand counter. Not a bad right hand in return, but I like the combination from Braxton a little bit better. Osiris Rangel in the red corner. Again, in ring number 4, you see his coach even more animated than he was before. Who needs a stool? You can't use a stool in the corner with a coach that moves that much. You gotta get on your feet. I tell you, whatever he's telling Osiris, it's working right about now. 10-8 on 4 of the 5 cards in ring number 3. I'm telling you, Braxton Piper, the combination work that he is using in ring number 3 in this contest is exemplary, ladies and gentlemen. If only if only. Alexander Hernandez turning over that right hand against Rangel.
Give him 7s this round.
As he scoops away, throws a nice right hand of his own. Hernandez back in pursuit. Rangel briefly on the ropes. That's the way you do it. Keep Hernandez in the center of the ring. He wants to get to you. Rangel running out of real estate. Good left hand from both boxers. Maybe the one from Rangel a little better. Braxton Piper, again, the combination work against Tillman. 2 right hands upstairs for Piper. And another. And you see the officials sliding a little bit closer. Taking that standing 8-count posture. Doesn't pull the trigger. Not a problem that Braxton Piper had. Tillman lunging forward, using that reach advantage, trying to get that jab to the head of Piper. Now Piper with the check hook as Tillman comes forward. Then you see the little fist pump.
Zach is in trouble. Welcome to the live.
Tillman with the semi-uppercut inside. Best punch in a while for Larian. End of the bout in ring number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Now we await the official word from the judge at ringside on all the bouts, ladies and gentlemen. How about we go to ring 1 where Eric Johnson will get the victory, ladies and gentlemen, over Jesus Ochoa. You see the final scores there, ladies and gentlemen. How about we go to ring number 2? And it is Kyan Iqbal with the victory in ring number 2. Let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. And it is Osiris Rangel with the victory in ring number 4.
Come on, Squirrel.
And Braxton Piper.
It's all good,
Out
Squirrel.
of the red corner.
We'll be back.
And again, if you're in there with a boxer from Hawaii, you've got your hands full.
We'll be back, Squirrel. Don't worry about it.
Braxton Piper,
That was a good
the
fight.
latest boxer
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
from
the
the
live.
island
I do
to step into the ring
apologize.
and get a victory. He will move forward. I'm David Austin, ladies and gentlemen. Thanking you guys again for joining us here. The 2025 USA Boxing National Open here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're underway in ring number 1, ladies and gentlemen, where we have bantam males competing at 70 pounds. In the red corner from Waianae, Hawaii, it is Jace Sofa Vergara. In the blue corner from Ingleside, Texas, it is Jax Pennant. In ring number 2, bantam males competing at 75 pounds, also underway. In the red corner from Stockton, California, it is Jarrett McKinney. And in the blue corner from Columbus, Ohio, it is Brandon Angel. In ring number 3, we have bantam males competing at 80 pounds. Boxing out the red corner from Houston, Texas, it is Leandro Delgado. In the blue corner from Waco, Texas, it is Edward Barragan. And in ring number 4, about to get underway, bantam males competing at 60 pounds. In the red corner from Dale, Texas, it is Joshua Ortega. In the blue corner from Colorado Springs, Colorado, it is Tobias Penrose. Good right hand from Jax in ring number 1 to the head of Sofa Vergara. And again, if you're in there with a boxer from Hawaii, not something that concerns Jax Penny right now. That sound takes us to the end of the round in ring number 1. You see the scores, 4-1 split in favor of the blue corner, that team from Ingleside, doing a nice job in ring 1. End of the round in ring 2 as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the judges say about Jarrett McKinney and Brandon Angel. 4-1 split in favor of the blue corner and that team from Columbus, Ohio. Good work there from Brandon. Delgado Barragan in ring number 3. Ortega Penrose in ring 4. Barragan on the outside, trying to get to Delgado. That sound takes us to the end of the round. We'll see what the judges say. They exchange shots in ring number 4. 3-2 split in favor of the blue corner, Edward Barragan, and that team from Waco. Slightly ahead of Delgado, boxing out the red corner, and that team from Houston. Sofa Vergara and Penny. Did I see a wind-up from Jax Penny? Did I see that? Overhand right from Jax. 3-2 split in favor of Penrose after the first round in ring 4. Slight lead over Ortega. You see Ortega pretty animated. His coach pretty animated in that red corner in ring number 4. I love to see that. Good jab from McKinney in ring number 2 as Angel backs away. Not quick enough. Not quickly enough. Now you see Edward Barragan on his toes. A lot of bounce in his approach. Southpaw stance for Edward. Good counter left hand from Delgado. Delgado content to retreat and allow Barragan to come forward. You see Delgado has tried a couple of times with that uppercut to try to catch Barragan coming forward, and as I say that, he does. Good job there from Delgado. 4-1 split in that second round in favor of Jax Penny and that team from Ingleside in ring number 1. Good work there. You see that uppercut again from Delgado in ring number 4. He missed it there. That's a dangerous punch when you miss it from that far away. Careful, careful. If you're Leandro Delgado. All the judges at ringside like the work of McKinney in ring number 2, ladies and gentlemen. 10-9 on each of the cards. Very different from the first round. You see McKinney, out of the corner, banging the gloves together. He knows. First round got away from him, but not the second. Brandon Rangel and his team, they saw it as well. You see the bounce in the blue corner. McKinney, he's halfway across the ring already. Here we go. All 5 judges at ringside give that second round to the red corner in ring number 3 for Delgado. Those are the kind of scores you like. Nice and tight. 3-2 split in ring number 4 as well between Ortega and Penrose. Ortega getting the nod. The slight edge. I love it. As you see the coach in that red corner giving those last minute instructions before he gets out of the ring. And in the blue corner, Penrose's coach is still in there. And now you see the bounce from his coach. I love it. The enthusiasm of the coaches and parents, the family, it's priceless, ladies and gentlemen. then the bell rings, and it's all about this. Sofa Vergara taking shots from the outside to the head of Penny just before the bell in ring number 1, ending that contest. And you see Penrose going at Ortega in ring number 4, and now McKinney is on the hunt in ring number 2. Remember, Angel with the nod on the scorecards after the first round. McKinney getting the nod for the second round. Both boxers need this third and final round right here. We'll see who wants it the most. That sound takes us to the end, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what the judges have to say. Delgado using that left arm that the judge, that the official can't see, holding down the arm of Barrigan. If the ref don't see it, it didn't happen. Delgado pulling off the veteran move there at the end. Then firing the right hand. And you see Barrigan is like, hey, are you going to do anything about that? He doesn't see it. Penrose applying pressure. Ortega not having it. Ortega with the takedown. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Penny with the victory in ring number 1. Let's keep going. Ring number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Get the decision there as well. Brandon Angel. Let's see those scores. 3-2 split in that third round. Brandon Angel wins the first round, 4-1 split. Loses the second round unanimously. Gets a 3-2 split in the third. And Jarek McKinney can't believe it. And in ring number 3, Leandro Delgado gets the victory over Edward Barrigan. Leandro pulling off the veteran move. and wins that final round, the third and final round, unanimously. Let's go to ring number 4 for the decision there, ladies and gentlemen. And it is Joshua Ortega. Ortega in the red corner. Bantam males competing at 65 pounds. He will move forward off of his victory over Tobias Penrose. I tell you, when you see scores that look like that, you had a pretty good bout. I enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen, but we can't all move on to the next round. And that next round is tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Make sure you're here with us at noon Central Standard Time. There'll be one session. We will start at noon and go until we are done. And then, of course, on Saturday, our Day of Champions, you absolutely want to make sure that you are here with us. If you can't be physically here with us in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which you are welcome, you know. I felt very welcome here. I feel very welcome here in Tulsa. If you can't join us here, it's all right. Make sure that you join us on the USA Boxing platform, ladies and gentlemen. Don't just watch the boxing. Look around, peruse, find out how you can become a member and support USA Boxing and help these young men and women reach their goals and dreams. The action has resumed in rings 1 and 2 already, ladies and gentlemen.
Brenda,
Ring 1,
I'm so sorry.
males competing at 90 pounds. In the
Welcome
red
to the live,
corner, we
Brenda.
have Cruz Trujillo, boxing out of Billings, Montana, taking on Jair Peterson in the blue corner from East Cleveland, Ohio. In ring number 2, bantam males competing at 55 pounds, boxing out of the red corner from San Antonio, Texas. It is Leonidas Romero In the blue corner from El Paso, Texas, it is Santiago Dominguez. In ring number 3, bantam males competing at 90 pounds. In the red corner from Odessa, Texas, we have Elijah Valderrama. In the blue corner, we have Lucas Kelly. Lucas from Conroe, Texas. And in ring number 4, we have bantam males competing at 85 pounds. Boxing out of the red corner from Park City, Kansas, it is Emilio Gonzalez. And in the blue corner, representing the Gulf from Houston, Texas, it is Jesus Aguilar. Trujillo and Peterson have a round in the books in ring number 1. We'll take a peek at the judges' scorecard before we move further. (10-9) and 10-8, ladies and gentlemen. 3 10-8s in favor of the blue corner and Jair Peterson. Boxing out that blue corner from East Cleveland, Ohio. Now we'll take a look at ring number 2 and the scores for the judges there as well. Leonidas Romero in red, Santiago Dominguez in blue. And it's a 3-2 split in favor of the blue corner and Dominguez. And in ring number 3, Valderrama pitching a shutout against Lucas Kelly after 1 round in ring number 3. How about ring 4? Gonzalez Aguilar still going at it there in round number 1. That sound will end the round. In ring number 4, we'll see the scores there, and then we'll take a peek at what's happening in ring number 1 between Trujillo and Peterson. There you see the scores, another 3-2 split, this time in favor of the red corner and Emilio Gonzalez. Trujillo and Peterson in ring 1. They trade misses, and then you see Peterson charging, Trujillo charging forward. Peterson with the Olay avoids the aggression of Trujillo. Cruz finds himself on the mat momentarily. Peterson straightens out the right hand that he throws. That right hand gets home for Peterson. Now you see Peterson bouncing, hands down. We haven't talked about it today yet, but body language, I tell you what, when you see a boxer start to do those things, they're feeling pretty good. Good left hand again from Jair Peterson. And then after he lands the left hand, Trujillo tries to become aggressive, come forward. Peterson does a nice job of sidestepping and turning Trujillo, which is why he has found himself on the mat twice so far in this contest. Not a knockdown in ring number 1. Their feet get tied up a little bit. Trujillo stumbles to the mat only briefly. And now they both find themselves in their respective corners, and we see, no surprise there, where Peterson getting unanimously awarded the second round as well. How about ring number 2, 3-2 split in the second round in favor of the red corner, the exact opposite of what we got in the first round. First round awarded in a 3-2 split to Santiago. The second round to Leonidas. Look forward to the third round as we are knotted up, headed into the final round in ring number 2. How about ring number 3, where it is all Valderrama in ring number 3. 10-9 and some 10-8 in the first round. All 10-8s in the second round. Lucas Kelly attempting to climb the unclimbable mountain right now. He is a long way down after 2 rounds in the ring right now with Elijah Valderrama. We'll see what happens in round number 3. How about ring number 4, 3-2 split in favor of Gonzalez. Park City, Kansas, stand up right now. 3-2 split after the first round as well. You don't have to win by much, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, Emilio Gonzalez has the lead over Jesus Aguilar heading into that third round. Anything's possible, but I'd much rather have the lead heading into the third round, and that's what Gonzalez had. How about Valderrama continuing what he's been doing in this contest? The taller, longer Kelly just unable to mount any real offense, and now the looping right hand gets the standing 8 count administered to Kelly. In ring number 3, you see Valderrama on that front foot, bangs the gloves together, acknowledging the fact that the official has stopped this contest in ring number 3. And I said it was all Valderrama. And there you have it. Elijah will move forward. End of the contest in ring number 1 between Trujillo and Peterson. Aguilar lunging forward against Gonzalez in ring 4. Now trying to work to the body with both hands before coming upstairs. Gonzalez waiting his turn, now doing the same. Going to the body first. Aguilar tries INV David P. How about we go to ring number 1 where Jair Peterson gets the victory over Cruz Trujillo. And then we'll go to ring number 2, ladies and gentlemen, where Leonidas Romero King gets the victory over Santiago Dominguez. And you see in ring number 3, ladies and gentlemen, it has been made official. But the referee inside the ring stops the contest, ladies and gentlemen. Elijah Valderrama, impressive with his victory over Lucas Kelly in ring number 3. Now we await the word in ring 4 as well between Gonzalez and Aguilar. A 4-1 split in that third and decisive round, ladies and gentlemen. Impressive work from Emilio Gonzalez in ring 4, boxing out of Park City, Kansas. When the action resumes, ladies and gentlemen, in ring number 1, we'll have Pee-wee females competing at 65 pounds. In the red corner from Ingleside, Texas is going to be Maya Penny. In the blue corner from Lockhart, Texas is going to be Imani Rangel. In ring 2, bantam males competing in the 85-pound weight division. In the red corner from Redford, Michigan, from Redford, Michigan is going to be Antonio Bell. In the blue corner from Hollywood, Florida is going to be Zay Roll. In ring number 3, bantam males competing at 101 pounds. Boxing out the red corner from Hampton, Georgia, it is Hassan Myers. And in the blue corner from Dallas, Texas, it is Ethan Garcia. And in ring number 4, bantam males competing at 75 pounds. In the red corner from Austin, Texas, you're going to have Caleb Avila. And in the blue corner, representing Orlando, Florida, it is Adrian Beaupierre. Penny and Rangel underway in ring number 1. You see,
is that better, Lightning? Yeah, that's way better.
In the crowd trying to work behind that jab. Penny on the outside. Coming forward with a jab of her own. Good left hand there from Rangel. We get underway in ring number 2, immediately stopped by the official in the ring for some last-minute instructions. Good left hook from Bell to start this contest in ring number 2. Garcia working behind the jab in ring 3, taking on Myers. Good job by Garcia working with the free right hand as they get tied up in the center of the ring. Keep those hands moving. They trade left hands in ring number 3. You see the scores after the first round. Ladies and gentlemen, 4-1 split in favor of the blue corner and Imani Rangel. Zayden Roll with his head down coming forward against Antonio Bell. Pierre firing combinations, and then Avila letting his hands go in close quarters. 3-2 split in favor of the red corner in ring number 2. That red corner being Hassan Myers, another boxer who doesn't utilize the stool between rounds. 3-2 split in favor of the blue corner in ring number 2. Zayden Roll, slight edge after the first round. Beaupierre swinging wide with that right hand. It does touch the head of Avila. We'll see what the judges think about it. Beaupierre going to the body as well. Avila right there in his face. Not going anywhere was Caleb. We'll see what the judges say about that. I like the aggression of Avila. I like the hands. I like the busyness of Beaupierre. And there you have it. Caleb Avila. The aggression being rewarded in that first round. 4-1 split in favor of that red corner and Avila. Bell and Roll awaiting the bell, and there it is. They're back underway. Myers and Garcia in ring number 3. Penny in red in ring number 1, taking on Rangel in the white and lavender. Sure, I could have just said purple. Good exchange in ring number 3 between Myers and Garcia, getting the crowd's attention. Short hook inside from Myers. Good work from the left hand. Beaupierre coming in with his head down. Semi-headlock from Avila. Now Avila letting his hands go. Great right from Beaupierre. You see the scores in rings 1 and 3. In ring 1, all 5 judges give that second round to Rangel. And in ring number 3, 4 of the 5 judges at ringside give that second round to the red corner and Myers. Myers able to capitalize a little bit on what he was able to do, a little bit more rather, on what he was able to do in the first round. And now Myers enjoying a lead heading into that third round. Beaupierre on the retreat momentarily from Avila. Avila making it known that he's trying to get away from him. And then for some reason, Beaupierre stops in the corner and Avila tries to go to work. 3-2 split for Zayden Roll in that second round, same as the first round. Slight edge. Very slight edge heading into the third and final round. And you see Antonio Bell bouncing in that third corner. He knows what's at stake here in this third round. All 5 judges give that second round to Caleb Avila in ring number 4. Beaupierre finding himself along the ropes a little bit too much. Avila given the opportunity to be aggressive. He takes advantage. Unanimously gets the second round comfortably ahead going into the third. Garcia Myers in ring 3. Both boxers doing things that I think that they could be proud of. I think both boxers feel as though they're having some success here in this 3rd round. And now Myers looks like he's strolling through the park right now. Garcia attempting to cut the ring off. Not doing an especially good job of it. Myers being able to move along uninhibited right now. Now Garcia steps in to try to make something happen. And Avila again letting his hands go in ring 4 against Beaupierre. Good left hook inside from Adrian. Beaupierre sliding to his left around the ring, stops and throws the right hand, and now Avila trying to return the favor. Antonio Bell, Zayden Rowe, ring 2. Straight right, left hook combination from Bell just before the bell. Beaupierre almost sitting on the ropes right now in the corner. Avila putting in work, and there you see the official step in, standing 8 count, and Beaupierre does so much better in the center of the ring. I don't know why. He takes himself to the corner. Imani Rangel unanimously getting the victory in ring number 1, ladies and gentlemen, over Maya Penny. Getting the victory in ring number 1. You saw Zayden Rowe get the victory over Antonio Bell. Caleb Avila in ring number 4, ladies and gentlemen, getting the victory over Adrian Beaupierre. And it was a tale of two bouts. When Beaupierre was off the ropes and in the center of the ring, much different contest. When he managed to find himself along the ropes or in the corner, things got a lot worse. How about we go here, ladies and gentlemen? We'll get an opportunity, to talk to one of my guys. There we go. Salim Ellis-Berry, man, how we feeling?
I'm great. I'm good.
Man, I tell you what, you done put a lot of frequent flyer miles since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, been fighting around, moving around, boxing, get some good work.
Getting the opportunity to see you on the international stage, I enjoyed that. Now, I love the way you grade yourself. I know you look at yourself a lot. How would you grade your performance, this around the world trip and now back home? I know you thought about it. What grade would Salim give Salim?
Well, honestly, I went out on the international stage and I boxed clean. I came out every fight unanimous, so honestly, grading myself, I feel like I did pretty good. It's always, this is only up from here, but I feel like for my first time outside on that international stage, I did pretty good. I stayed clean. I had some tough opponents, some different ranges, some different, lengthy, awkward opponents, but I pulled it through. I was myself.
And that's the thing, we've talked about that before, that, you seem to box everybody the same way, and that I've yet to see someone make you change. So with that in mind, how much better is Salim now after this trip?
Experiences make you better, all around the world. Just seeing that different style of boxing and just being in a different environment that a lot of people in the U.S. just don't get granted, to go see. Be on that international stage, you get a lot of different countries. And with that experience, I feel like it makes me sharper mentally. It makes me more adaptable to different styles. And, it's just preparing me for LA 28.
Right. So here we go. And I love that he said that. He said LA 28. You know what that is? That's the Olympics. I'm talking to Salim Ellis Bey. So you make this trip. You get a chance to box on the international stage. Knowing that like you said, you're able to be yourself. How much more confidence did that give you about who you are as a boxer?
It gives me a lot of confidence, but I just know that it's only up from here. And, just before I even went out there, I already knew I'm going out here to be me. I'm going out here to show the world who Salim Ellis Bey is, not the other way around. So,
one of the things that I do when I talk to the young boxers, I ask them, who do they like to watch? And your name comes up, a lot more now. What is that thing that you feel like people see that now brings them to watch you? What is that thing about Salim that makes people say, no, that's the guy I want to watch?
My will to win. That's always been my biggest thing, even since I was younger. It doesn't matter who I'm in front of, doesn't matter what style of boxing we have to, conform to. I'm always in here to pull out the win, regardless of my situation. I don't care what I gotta get into. If the fight gotta get ugly, it has to get ugly. But I'm willing to do anything to pull off that win.
Right. So let me ask you this. So you've been in national tournaments plenty of times. Like you won what, 13, 14, 13 national tournaments, whatever. Having won 13, obviously you've done this before, but does it feel different to you walking in here now, coming back from the stage you just came from? Does it feel different to you?
I feel at home. I always feel at home just watching boxing and being these nationals and these experiences. It feels natural. I don't really feel like more comfortable anywhere in the gym and just being around boxing, just watching these fights. And this time around I'm not fighting, so I just get to enjoy it as a fan because I love boxing just as much as everybody else here. So I just get to watch the fights, have a little bit of fun, do some training because I have to have a fight going on to Canada on September 27th. So that's what I'm getting ready for. But just being here, being a fan, I feel at home.
Right. I love that saying that, being a fan, and I love that, about your approach to the game. I always enjoy talking to you. I want to take the chance to do that. But I tell you what, just know that, as we watch and we talk about the future, in LA 2028, I tell you, I've said it, guys like you and Marcus and, and just Malachi, just these guys, I feel like USA Boxing is in great hands. How do you feel about that when you think about your squad, the guys that you're with right now? How do you feel about that?
I feel like this is going to be a first group in a long time that can pull off an Olympic gold for the men's division.
Right. It has been a long time. What would it mean to you to be the one to win the next gold in the Olympics for the U.S.?
It would mean everything. That's historic. And that's just representing my country and myself and my family on the highest level of sports, and winning the world championship is one thing, but winning the Olympics, that's something that nobody can ever take away from me. So, that's just an historic, that's an historic achievement that I want to achieve for myself, for my family, just for my country all in the world.
Man, I tell you what, I could not have said it better. I look forward to it. I don't doubt you. My guy, future Olympian, I love that. Salim Ellis Bey, man, thank you for stopping by. As always, man, I love that. They feel strong. I can feel it. Just shaking his hand, I can feel how more powerful, he has gotten than back when I had the first opportunity to meet these young men. I get a kick out of being able to see these young men and women grow, before my very eyes. I know if you watch us with any regularity, if you follow USA Boxing with any regularity, if you've seen these national tournaments and you've had the opportunity to see me speak before, first of all, thank you, for being a repeat offender. coming back, to be here with me. But you know that is an affinity that I have, just seeing the growth, not just the physical growth, obviously, but these young men and women as individuals, growing into being adults, hopefully, responsible and productive adults that are going to be great parents and spouses and members of society. And I look forward to that. I absolutely do. So it's that kind of thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it going, shall we? I am David Austin. Make sure you find and follow me on Instagram at INV David P. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the action inside of the ring. In ring number 1, we have Pee Wee males competing at 60 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. As we await the official word. In the red corner from Cincinnati, Ohio, it is Ian Dyson. In the blue corner from Las Vegas, Nevada, it is Joaquin Alvarado Chavez. In ring number 2, Pee Wee males competing at 80 pounds. Boxing out the red corner from Concord, California, it is Dimos Marolis. In the blue corner from San Ramon, California, it is Marcelino Fa. In ring number 3, bantam males competing at 70 pounds. In the red corner from Columbus, Ohio, we have Antonio Johnson. Boxing out of the blue corner from Kailua, Hawaii, it is Brazen Tadaki Kapua. In ring number 4, as we see Ian Dyson get the victory in ring number 1. In ring number 4, ladies and gentlemen, we have Pee Wee males competing at 55 pounds. Boxing out of the red corner from San Antonio, Texas, it is Maximus Bustamante. In the blue corner from Edinburgh, Texas, it is Jonas Lopez. As we see Antonio Johnson getting his hand raised in ring number 3. And there you see it, ladies and gentlemen, Maximus Bustamante getting the victory. As we reload here, ladies and gentlemen, when the action resumes in ring number 1, you're going to have Pee Wee males competing at 70 pounds. Boxing out of the red corner from Tacoma, Washington, it is Zomel Holland. In the blue corner from Austin, Texas, it is Matthew Wooder. In ring number 2, when the action resumes, it will be 80-pound Pee Wee males competing. And we are underway in ring number 2. In the red corner from Concord, California, it is Dimas Marolis. In the blue corner from San Ramon, California, is Marcelino Fan. Second round, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me, in ring number 2. Third round coming up in ring number 3. And in ring number 4, when the action resumes, you have Pee Wee males competing at 65 pounds. Good right hand from Fam in ring number 2. I had to stop my introductions there. We'll come back to ring number 4 here in just a moment. Let's see what happens as we see Marcelino swinging big in ring number 2. In round number 2.
Thank you all for joining me live. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. I do appreciate it. I will be going live again this evening for another St. Louis fight with you. It'll probably be around 6 o'clock.
Let's do this really quickly. Let's do a quick one. I see my guy here. You saw him just hop out of the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio. Got my man Ian Dyson. Man, how we doing?
Great.
Doing great? You know, how did you like your opponent the other day?
Man, he tried his hard. He was really trying to mess me up with the 1-2 and the 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So how did you deal with that?
Slipping, stopping him with my jab and my reach.
There you go, Ian Dyson, ladies and gentlemen. So, but we still got some work to do. Today was the semis. You have the finals on tomorrow, right?
Mhm.
You know, what are we planning on doing tomorrow in the final?
Repeating.
Repeating. So, how many would this be for you? If you get this one tomorrow?
My first or second.
Oh, so it'll be your first. Will this be his first national champion if he wins tomorrow?
Second.
It'll be his second national title. All right, so that's a pretty big deal, isn't it?
Right, what happened?
I gotta love that. So, you know when you're gonna box tomorrow yet? Are you gonna watch to see who you box tomorrow?
Nope, don't matter to me.
Sorry about that, y'all.
You just gonna be ready.
Yep.
Your game is all about your game.
Mhm.
I love that. I tell you what, we're not gonna get too cocky with it, but I want you to give me some thank yous to everybody while you're here.
Thank you everybody for watching me, supporting, getting me to the stage. I appreciate all y'all.
There you go, Ian Dyson, looking for a second national title on tomorrow, man. Good luck to you. You gonna come back and see me tomorrow when you get the win?
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm talking about. Good luck to you, Ian. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Beautiful interview.
They say it doesn't matter who I box. You see the scores in ring number 3, ladies and gentlemen. 4 of the 5 judges at ringside give that first round to Jacob Von Guido. Guido boxing out of the red corner from West Covina, California, taking on Sidon Kapawai from Waipahu, Hawaii, ladies and gentlemen, who's in the blue corner. How about ring number 1? Zomel Holland from Tacoma, Washington is in the red corner, taking on Matthew Woodard from Austin, Texas. We'll wait the official word for ring number 2, ladies and gentlemen, between Maurice and Fam. And in ring number 4, we have Ricky Nicholas boxing out of the red corner from North Hills, California, taking on Antonio Duncan. Duncan is in the blue corner from Akron, Ohio. These are Pee-wee males competing at 65 pounds. How about we go back to ring number 3, Guido and Kapawai. There it is, Dimos Maurice with the victory in ring number 2. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. You see the scores there. Maurice unanimously winning that 3rd round, ladies and gentlemen, propelling him to to the victory here at day number 4, 2025 USA Boxing National Open here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I am David Austin, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you are with us on tomorrow as well. Day number 5 on tomorrow. One session beginning at noon Central Standard Time. Make sure you're here. Make sure you bring a friend. You see the scores in ring number 3. All 5 judges see it the same way for the second round. See that second round the same way in favor of Guido. Matthew Woodard in red in ring number 1. Taking shots as he comes forward, but then he throws a straight right hand of his own. Holland trying to double up the hook upstairs. Now punching down, firing. Straight left and straight right to the head of Holland. Matthew Woodard getting the standing 8 count and now waving it off is the official inside the ring. As you see the scores in ring number 4. Unanimously, that second round being given to Duncan in the blue corner in ring number 4. But back to ring 1 where Matthew Woodard gets the stoppage over Zumel Holland. They'll give the word officially in just a moment in ring number 1, but you saw what I saw. A chopping left and right down to the head of Holland as he was attempting to duck out of the way. The official inside the ring calls for the standing 8 count, doesn't like what he sees in the eyes of that young man, calls a halt to the contest. Here in the 3rd round, congratulations to Woodard. Good job by Holland here in this tournament. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. You hear the announcement of Matthew Woodard in ring number 1. Nunez and Ruiz. Pee Wee males competing at 55 pounds in ring number 2. Tylon Nunez in the red corner from Rosenberg, Texas, taking on Ryder Ruiz from San Antonio, Texas, in the blue corner. You see Nunez in red, backing away. Ryder easing forward. Nunez trying to catch Ruiz with that right hand as he comes forward. Judge's decision coming in ring number 3. End of the bout in ring 4 as well between Duncan and Nicholas. End of the round in ring number 2. I look forward to seeing the scores there between Nunez and Ruiz. Each judge at ringside gives that first round to the red corner and Tylon Nunez. And it is Jacob Van Guido getting the victory in ring number 3, ladies and gentlemen. And I feel like I've jinxed the island of Hawaii after saying so much. If you're in there with a boxer from Hawaii, you got your hands full. And since I have said that, the last 3 Hawaiian boxers in the ring have not gotten the victory. Let me be the first to apologize.
That's all good. Mistakes happen.
Island of Hawaii. Official word coming in ring number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Antonio Duncan, unanimously, ladies and gentlemen, getting the victory in ring number 4. Ricky Nicholas only managing to get the nod on one of the cards in the first round. Other than that, it was all Duncan. No knockdown, says the official in ring number 1, as we saw Drake make his way to the mat. Here we are. Sanchez and Drake in ring number 1. Nunez Ruiz in ring
you guys,
number
thank
2.
You all for joining live. I'm going to end the live
as
here.
the
I'll
momentarily in ring number 3. PB males competing at 85 pounds. I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that is a typo.
Quick interview, but I see he didn't make it over there.
There will be no bouts between individuals that weigh 855 pounds.
I'm going to go ahead and end the live now. Thank you all
in the red
for
corner,
liking and subscribing.
from Shawnee, Kansas, it is Gail
Thank you all
Resendez. And in the blue corner from Fort Worth, Texas, it is Hakim
I will be back around 6
Hakim
p.m.
Jacobs.
Such a clock for my girl Emily. Okay, 6
And in
o'clock.
ring number 4, we'll have female competing at 80 pounds.